Hi, this is Matthew Goodman, and welcome to episode 6 of my NetSuite Quickies. Today I wanted to give you more of a warning than anything else. See, in software, sometimes you have features that can only be described as double-edged swords. What I mean by that is they can be very powerful and make the system very flexible, but at the same time, they can be very dangerous if used incorrectly. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so I just pulled up a custom report on the screen. You might recognize it from last episode where we took the standard sales by customer summary report and added an email column to it. Let me go ahead and customize that. And we're going to go to more options because I want to talk about giving access to this report to other users today. And specifically, I want to highlight something very important. There are two tabs here that allow you to give access to the report, either audience or access. Audience allows you to choose roles, employees, whatever, and give access to that report. But if the user doesn't have the underlying permissions to see the data of the report, or they don't have the permission for that type of report in the first place, they will not be able to run that report. Either the data is not going to show up, it's going to be an empty report, or you're going to get a permission error when you run the report. On the other hand, the Access tab allows you to give access to roles or users without them requiring the underlying permission. It will override the permissions of their role, essentially circumventing the whole roles and permissions system in NetSuite. So needless to say, I highly discourage users from using the Access subtab and instead using the Audience one. Keep in mind that the Access subtab only shows up for certain highly privileged roles such as administrator. So you wouldn't see this if you just had a standard role. It's not like just anybody can give access to any report to anyone, right? Yeah. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you heed my warning about the dangerous access tab. And you know what? If you can think of a business process or a context where it does make sense to use it, please let me know in the comments and I'd be happy to discuss it further. At any rate, thanks again. Have a good one.